to another YouTube video. Today we are doing an unboxing of this 5-pack Fast and Furious car set. We have 5 of the cars from 4 different movies. So we have the Fast and Furious movie, 70 Dodge Charger RT. We have the Fast and Furious movie Toyota Supra. We have the Fast and Furious movie Tokyo Drift with the 67 Custom Mustang, Fast and Furious 70 Chevelle 55, and Fast and Furious 6, the Aston Martin 1963 D85. So we'll be going through all 5 of these vehicles today. We'll be cracking this case open, displaying them on the turntable, and giving you a little showcase of what is in this 5-pack. So let's go ahead and get started. So I do have 2 of them. So one we'll be cracking open and taking the cars out of, and one we will be displaying. And I've always thought, like, oh, you know what? It doesn't really matter. Like, we can always open one of them and then close it right back up by sealing it. And oops, careful not to cut yourself. And we can always seal it, and no one will be the wiser. We're gonna decide to sell one. We're definitely gonna sell one eventually, not anytime in the future. There might be no way of getting this off cleanly, so there we go. Nope. All right. Well, so much for trying to keep the box intact and being able to put the cards back in. But anyway, so it is what it is. Yes, this will definitely from now on be the one that we display the cars in. So let's get this out of here. So I'm just going to keep the one up on the left just to display them, so that way when we start going in order, we can see, so that way we can have them in order. Actually, I can also just, there we go. So now we have the, oops. Anyway, I'll be right. There we go. Okay. Don't mind the duct tape. It is what it is. So we have on the side from top to bottom, we're gonna go in order as well, displaying these cars too. So let's get started with the first car. Going on with the first car here, we have the 70 Dodge Charger RT. Got that nice glossy black color to it with a nice chrome accent with the front bumper, the back bumper, that front engine coming out of the hood there. The interior of it as well is all chrome. It's kind of got some foggy windows a little bit, but still looks really sweet. And then the passenger and driver's window are both open, so you can see clear right through. So we're gonna get this thing on the turntable and see how it looks, but this is the first car of the set. Next we have the Toyota Supra, the classic sister car of Dominic Toretto's Charger. We have Brian O'Connor's Supra. Both iconic cars in the movie. Iconic decal with that bright orange. Nicely done. Super crisp car as well. Nice and clean. These ones are a little bit more tinted windows, it looks like. It doesn't have the greatest interior shot. You can't really see what's going on in there, but it looks like it's all black. And then we also have the same black wheels with some chrome on them. Most of these cars in the sets do have the chrome rims on it. But super cool, super clean. And let's get this thing on the turntable and see how it looks. Alrighty, and the third car of the set is the 67 Custom Mustang, which was driven by Sean Boswell in the movie Tokyo Drift. which was the third one. A lot of people think that the Tokyo Drift was actually the second one. It was not. It goes the Fast and Furious, then we have Too Fast, Too Furious, and then we have the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, which is the third one, and then the Fast and Furious, which is the fourth one, and obviously the sixth one down there. But we have the sweet, sweet Mustang. Love Mustangs, love that American classic muscle car with the two white racing stripes down the middle of the whole vehicle. We have a nice shiny green, dark green base color with the pinstriping down at the bottom. That white, nice chrome bottom. Oh man, I love this car so much. Such a nice car. Kind of smudged up on the front glass there, but clear, kind of foggy a little bit. Windows, again on this one we have both the driver's side and passenger side window down so you can see straight through. It's kind of got like a darker gray interior color. But let's get this one on the turntable as well and see how it looks. So the fourth car in the set is the 70 Chevelle 55. And with this one, completely different from the rest, as you can tell right off the bat, it is like a matte, like colored, matte silver. It's very, you can even tell it's like the texture of it is kind of super, like a little rough, not as smooth, but it's got that like nice matte silver, sort of little shiny depending on the angles that you put it in. A little beefier car for sure. I mean, you can just tell it's heavier too, overall weight of it. Nice chrome bumper, as well as a nice chrome front fender as well. The lights, on the other hand, are actually that silver brushed on, where we've seen on some of the other cars that whole front is chrome. With this is the only car in the set has a different colored rims, kind of like that lightish, darkish gray rims with the black wheels, of course, with that chrome bottom. Super clean car, very well done, I will say, despite the fact that it's kind of that like texture of it. And yeah, so both windows again are open on both sides. You can see straight through. The interior of it, you can definitely tell that it's a 70 Chevelle because of that interior leather, black interior leather. So let's get this thing on the turntable and see how it looks as well. And then we have kind of an oddball figure, Deckard Shaw, coming in for the Aston Martin. This was in the Fast and Furious 6 movie. It's kind of different. I mean, the rest of them are the main characters, 3 main characters from the more popular movies. And then we have Deckard Shaw. He is definitely a popular character, but he was kind of one of the bad guys right off the bat. And then he eventually joined the team. But we have his Aston Martin 1963 D85. We have kind of a similar color as the Chevelle, but this one's definitely, that texture is more glossier than the matte. Definitely super nice. Again, you can see how it can shine in a specific angle of the light. Super well done. Love the angles and the curvatures of the Aston Martin with that nice chrome, many spoked rims, as well as the nice chrome bumper with the tail lights on this one actually colored in. We have the amber, red, and then it looks like it's a silver one on the bottom with a little tiny decal on the bumper as well. Aston Martin logo, super good attention to detail on this car. It's kind of a green one. I didn't realize that. It's a green Aston Martin logo on the front. And we've got the front headlights on this one too, with the chrome bumper and a little bit of a dark gray grille. So nice chrome bottom as well. These windows are all shut. It's sort of clear. You can see inside of it. It definitely has that black, same interior that the Chevelle does as well, that leather interior. But looks super nice. Let's get this one on the turntable as well and see how it looks. thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna just do a quick recap here with that Dodge Charger RT. We got the Toyota Supra that Brian O'Connor drove. We have the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, the 67 Custom Mustang that Sean Boswell drove. Then we go back to Dominic Toretto car with that 70 Chevelle. And then we go over to the Fast and Furious 6 movie with the Aston Martin driven by Deckard Shaw. Again, all super clean and awesome cars. Definitely love all of them. But I will say, if I had to pick a least favorite, it would be the Chevelle, just because of that textured feel of it, as well as that matte. I love the glossy look of all of the rest of them that they have. It just shines so well. Next one would definitely be the Aston Martin. I definitely think it's a really great car, but I gotta love the American Muscle first. I know I gave the Chevelle a bad score, but if it was a different color with that glossiness that the Aston Martin has, that would not be last. But then it is a tough pick. But again, American Muscle are superior in my opinion. So we got to go third with that Toyota Supra. It's a classic, that bright orange, but you can't sleep on the 67 Custom Mustang that has that nice, beautiful green shine to it with the sparkly green. There's two white racing stripes, just a classic American Muscle, as well as this Dodge Charger SRT. So from an order of the ones that I like the most, we definitely have the Chevelle coming in last, with the Aston Martin fourth, Supra in the third position, with that Mustang in the second position, as well as a classic OG Dodge Charger RT coming in first. But real life, Mustang would come over the Charger in my opinion. But for this set, actually, we're gonna go the Mustang first, Charger second. There, I said it. I made up my mind, changed it last second. I just love the glossy with that bright, shiny green, sparkly colored, those two white racing stripes. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hope you guys can pick up this one for yourself in the store. I know that they are still selling them locally at Walmart and Targets. It might be a little bit more difficult to find them now that they've been out for a while, and they're seeming very more slim picking so with this set. So if you can find it, awesome. Definitely recommend cracking it open, being able to experience the fullness of these cars cracked open rather than kept in the case. And they can always just be put right back in and patched up with the packaging and display them on your wall. If you're going to sell it, might not have the greatest opportunity to if you got a damaged case like this one for sure. But definitely recommend buying a second one to crack open and one to keep cased. So hope you guys liked it, and thanks for watching my first ever video of Hot Wheels unboxing. So like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and we'll see you next time on the next video.